Hey guys, Fran Ankin, Jump Realty. It is Wednesday and we were talking about the market. It's a little chilly. I might start doing these inside or put a coat on. So you saw the stats I put up yesterday, and it's looking interesting because we have over 700 units active this week, and I think it's just over 100 sold. So if you're a buyer, get out there. There's property. Interesting market. There are still a few things going like high multiples, but not everything is like that because there is a lot of inventory on the market right now. A lot of inventory, meaning there's inventory and people are not buying right now. So that's why if you're a buyer, it's a good time to get out there. Having said that, the thing I want to talk about this week is education. I recently dealt with first-time homeowners and they were lovely. And it really made me appreciate that as an agent, this is what I do every day. This is what all my coworkers and friends do every day. And a reminder that it's a really big decision and a really important decision and an emotional decision and a business decision. And it's a lot of things. And there's a lot of working parts. And it's really important, as whether you're a first-time home buyer or just a home buyer or an out-of-town buyer, to educate yourself. If you're out of town, educate yourself on the local market, the local taxes, local culture. You know, in Toronto, condominiums don't always include the things that are included here in the maintenance fees. If you're a first-time home buyer, get a lawyer as soon as possible, get a mortgage broker as soon as possible, get a real estate agent as soon as possible. But the lawyer and the mortgage broker will be able to give you better ideas of what to expect tax-wise. There's always going to be something unexpected. That's part of home ownership, but the more information you have, the better prepared you are, because there's a lot of moving pieces. Educate yourself on what you want, where you want to live. One of the things we did with these first-time homeowners is we sat down and made a list of absolute deal breakers, must-haves, and it really gives you a better picture of what you actually want and keeps you focused when you're looking at houses, because there's a lot of houses to look at and it gets really fun and you can get distracted. And once you start to see a lot of gray walls, they start to look a little similar. So when you know what it is you really are looking for, it keeps you on track. And speaking of being on track, stay on track with your paperwork. Like, get done what you need to get done with the mortgage broker, with the lawyer. It makes a huge difference in your own anxiety level, you know? Or if you're not an anxious person, it just means you can check that off the box. And if you're not an anxious person, I want to talk to you. So that's it for today. The market is softening a little bit this time of year. Traditionally, you know, people are back at school and we'll get a little softer throughout the season, especially around Christmas and January, and then we'll be raring to go again. So if you're a buyer, get out there. And if you're a seller, it's still a good time. You know, you've got to price your house right or your condo right, but it's still a good time to sell. Okay? So have a good week, guys. Enjoy the weather while we have it. I already hired a snow removal guy. I'm prepared. Okay? And we'll see you on Friday or next week. Bye, guys.